Welcome to Rotary District 6310 video newsletter. This is our third one done in the end of May, 1st of June. So let me call this meeting to order. So it's called to order.
May I have your order, please?
Oh, the order. Well, the order is somewhat random here, but we'd like to go chronologically through some things that have been happening in our district. A few weeks ago, I got a package from Taiwan, a club in Taiwan that had produced face masks for youth exchange students, all of them around the world. And they sent 30 for our district, and those masks have been distributed 7 or 8 to each of the 4 Rotary Youth Exchange students who are still living in our district. They are in Chesaning, Midland, Mount Pleasant, and Owasso. Second, in terms of what's happening, a lot of COVID-19 responses by clubs in our district. Many clubs have checked on members of their club, provided financial assistance to their area, provided food, helped distribute food, produce supplies, helped distribute supplies. So we've had a nice, although unfortunate, response to COVID-19. More recently, the floods in the Midland Gladwin area have created substantial problems for many people in our district. For help with flood assistance here, the Clare Club has had several people help out in the Gladwin area with flood assistance, and I think other clubs have been involved also. If you would like to pursue what you might do, especially financially, suggest you go to the Midland Area Community Foundation and look at their Flood Relief Project Fund. You can find that on email at midlandfoundation.org/fund/flood-relief/. Again, that's midlandfoundation.org/fund/flood-relief. Help with the flooding in that area. Next, a report on polio eradication worldwide. A report came out on May 27th to review the situation worldwide. In 2017, we were down to 22 cases worldwide. In 2018, there were 33 cases. In 2019, last year, 176 cases. Things are going the wrong direction. And in this year to date, there have been 61 cases compared with 26 at this time a year ago. Several months ago, a delegation of significant Rotary leaders, Mark Maloney, our president, our president-elect, Mr. Kanak, and John Hugo from the Rotary office went to Pakistan to see what could be done to help improve the polio eradication. And they came back hopeful that changes were being made that would help with things there. The COVID-19 has slowed down what we can do, but we're still working on it and still a major project to eradicate polio. Hero awards for our district typically have been given out at our district conference. Since we didn't hold that in person, we will announce those awards in the June District Dispatch newsletter. And so clubs are asked by June 1, that's Sunday, to get information to Connie if they've not already done that. On June 2nd and June 9th, a Rotarian named Michelangelo Caruso, who is a professional motivational speaker and generally enthusiastic person, is making presentations. That's at 7 p.m. on June 2nd and 9th, called Present Like a Pro. And sign up for this to get an invitation if you're interested. It's rumored that Rotarians in our district are circulating a petition insisting that I go to those meetings. If you've heard Michelangelo Caruso, you know he's a great speaker and motivator. Heading chronologically along, the RILA conference in its form at Camp Rotary has been canceled, but there will be a virtual form of that led by Dee Brock, who would have led the one at Camp Rotary. To sign up for this, you should to sign students up, let Dee know by June 4th. Each club could suggest one student, and if you have an Interact club associated, you may suggest a second student. We like to have more, but because of the virtual format and our first time through with this, Dee is asking that it be limited to these numbers. She is keeping a waiting list in case your club wants to nominate more students and openings are available. That's by June 4th to Dee. Next, chronologically, think of June 26th to 30th. The Rotary International Convention will be held virtually on those dates, June 26 to 30. It's an excellent opportunity to hear world-renowned speakers who, if you had attended one of the international conventions in person, you've had a chance to listen to. If you haven't been able to go to a convention, it's a great opportunity to get the sense of that convention virtually. If you're interested, you should register so that you may get an invitation to it. Next date I want to look at is June 30th in connection with signing students up for Author Quest, a writing camp for 10 to 13-year-olds, which will be held not this summer but next summer in June 23rd to 26th of 2021 in Millersburg, Michigan, northern Michigan. It's operated by Jonathan Rand, who is a well-known author to those aware of children's books. The district will support one student from each club, and if your club wishes to donate $400, you may sponsor a second student. So one student sponsored by district, second student, if you wish, sponsored by your club. But we need to know the names by June 30th of this year. And Randy Edema is the backup person, but the person running our operation for the camp is Mark Stasik. His email address is fmrotary1@gmail.com. That's Mark Stasik, fmrotary1@gmail.com. With the COVID-19 pandemic, we know that some people have been substantially hurt financially. For those of us who are financially better off, we encourage you to think of donating to Rotary efforts, to the annual fund-share, to Polio Plus, and to disaster relief efforts. So this year's theme at the bottom of our banner here is Rotary Connects the World. And if we take that and move next door here, connects the world, and here are two pictures of the world, a little one and a bigger one here. And Rotarians are people who take action. You are leaders, you join leaders, you exchange ideas, maybe virtually, but you exchange ideas. You do good in the world. You help tell the Rotary story so that other people know about what we're doing. You take action and produce synergy, doing good in the world through funded programs, Rotary Foundation funded programs. And our synergy enhances the public image of Rotary and attracts new members to do good in the world. The following videos are some projects that clubs in our district have done in the way of doing good in the world. So join me in watching what some of our clubs have done.
Hello, this is the Rotary Club of Saginaw. This is our board, and we want to talk about our COVID-19 response that we helped with. And this year we helped the Underground Railroad.
Oh, wrong one, sorry.
We also helped A Place for Grace.
Here we are.
We helped the Great Lakes Bay Health Centers. And we helped Hidden Harvest. What a great job, team. Thank you.
Ascota Rotary Club has been working with Ascota schools in the backpack program to ensure that all of the students in this community are having access to all the food that they need on a regular basis since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. Our club has assisted in ensuring that all of our children are getting 7 days worth of breakfasts and lunches, with dinner being included for the weekends. The students that reside in these counties were also blessed with gift certificates to a local restaurant. However, the restaurant did not have enough gift certificates to ensure that all families would receive this benefit. The Rotary Club of Ascota jumped in and donated the balance of funds to make sure that all of our families were able to enjoy this treat. Deliveries of these meals is a tremendous task, and our club has had representation at every delivery day. We are grateful to be able to work with the community and the businesses to solicit funds to ensure that the continuity of this program exists. Ascota Rotary Club is very pleased to be able to support ensuring that our families are nurtured during this pandemic.
Greetings. The Rotary Club of Saginaw Sunrise would like to share their community projects during the COVID-19 pandemic. Our focus was on the most vulnerable people in the city of Saginaw during this time of need. During the months of April and May, Saginaw experienced an influx of COVID-19 cases. The Sunrise Rotary Club resolved in April to support the most effective members in our community. We raised a total of $2,380 within a short period of time. The board chose a local nonprofit food pantry, Hidden Harvest, to purchase and distribute the food. Hidden Harvest distributed around 2,000 pounds of food, which equated to 16,500 meals in total. In early May, the board decided to expand the efforts from just food to other resources such as masks, hand soap, and diapers. The board formed 3 committees to execute this mission. Thanks to the generosity of several of our members, our club raised approximately $7,000 in less than 2 weeks. Our Rotary Club donated around 400 masks, 400 bars of soap, also distributed with the help of Hidden Harvest staff and volunteers. In collaboration with the Can Council of Saginaw and the Diaper Alliance, the Sunrise Rotary was able to donate 10,000 diapers to the Department of Health and Human Services for Child Protective Services. In addition to the diapers, the department was given 50 masks to protect their essential workers. Reaching past local efforts, the members of the Saginaw Sunrise connected with our international partners, the Rotary Club of Pordatu, Rotary Club of Banganga Pali, both in the 3160 district. Their assistance provided financial support to furloughed employees of the eye hospital. The COVID shutdown increased hunger, starvation, and job loss in India. Without hesitation, the Saginaw Sunrise team and our international Rotary clubs assisted with the purchase of 23,000 pounds of rice and dal, which are staple foods in India. Striking a magnificent blow to poverty and human suffrage, the Rotary Club of Saginaw Sunrise Group was pleased to assist during the time of crisis.
What are we doing, Joyce?
Oh, today is food distribution for the Gladwin community.